welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I am super duper excited that today we actually are doing, and you guys know it's my favorite video to film, and that is my September empties. Are you guys kidding me? I have so much new products I actually went through for this month. But I do want you guys to know that even though after you guys see these products, I do actually throw them away and things actually go in the garbage and actually go in recycling. And then I always have more stuff that I'll be, we be putting into the empty again for October. So I'll be, I'll be buying more stuff, you guys, here and there. But you guys are going to see so much stuff. And if my parents ever go through their deodorants or toothpaste or floss or something like that, I'll make sure to put them into the empties. And also guess what she goes through, or my sister ever actually go through any products, I'll make sure to put them inside this awesome basket right here. But of course, if you guys are new to my channel, definitely hit thumbs up. And also, guys, make sure you guys also ring that bell so that way you guys can see so much more exciting, amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also, guys, just stay tuned for more stuff because I have so much stuff. I just can't wait to put in this basket again. But further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first thing that my parents actually went through is liquid IV. And you guys, the one that they actually went through for this month, and that is the liquid IV. This is the hydration multiplier. This is the electrolyte drink mix. This is the 15 lemon lime, 15 white peach. It's also flavored with natural flavors. It's all sugar-free. See nutrition information for sodium content. This is also a superior hydration than water alone. Specifically formulated and has 8 vitamins and nutrients. Look at that. So you guys can see this is what the front looks like. And then also this is what the back also looks like as we speak. But I do have to say, you guys, that my parents absolutely love this liquid IV. But I do have another one that we actually went through very recently, and now we'll be putting that into my next empty is October. So definitely stay tuned for this, you guys, and I will be buying more of them as I go, and I'll be including them into the empties. But this one is definitely continue purchase. Alright guys, so the second thing that we actually went through is our cleaning wipes. And you guys know the one that we actually went through, and that's the Amazon Basics. This is the disinfecting wipes. This is the lemon scent. But this one's also really good for cleansing hard, non-porous floors. You can use this for kitchens, bathrooms, like all around the house. And also kills colds and flu viruses. It also kills 99.9% of bacteria in 15 seconds. It also defects of household kitchen, bathroom bacteria, and also defects bacteria and viruses in 3 minutes. You guys, this is the first one that we actually went through for this month. But the other thing I also love about these is that it has this little guide that opens and shuts just like that. But I definitely want to smell this one real quick. Oh my gosh, you guys, this one actually does smell like lemon. And yes, this guy is definitely 100% continue with purchase. Alright guys, so the other thing that we also went through is our cough drop packet. And you guys know the one that we actually went through. This is called the Hills of Mental Cough. It's also super resistant. It's also antilistic. It's also cough and throat relief. This is also relieves cough, smooth sore throats, and cool nasal images. It's also the honey lemon. You guys, this is the one that we went through for this month. But I also am very happy, guys, that we have so many other new flavors. And I can't wait to actually include my next one. And I am super excited. I really love, like, exploring new flavors of cough drops. But this is really, really good. And yes, we're going to definitely 100% continue this one also. Alright guys, so the other thing that we also went through for this month, and that is our body wipes. Alright guys, so the one that we actually went through, and that is the flushable wipes. This is also a Member's Mark flushable wipes. You guys, I can't believe we went through another one for this month. That's absolutely crazy. But the other thing I also love about these is that it has this little opener like that, and it just easily closes just like that. But do not worry, guys. I have so many more body wipes I'm going to be including every month. So this one, definitely 100% continue your purchase. Alright guys, so the other one that we also went through, and that is the Constantly Breaks Down Like a Toilet Paper Plumber Approved. These are the 42 towelettes and from Constantly. Alright guys, so here's the first one we went through. And then here is the second one we went through. And then finally, but not least, this is the last one we went through for this month. But I have to say, you guys, I really do love these body wipes. I have gone through so many of these. If my parents ever go through their own body wipes, I'll make sure to include them into my monthly empties. And also, if there's like any kids like body wipes, I'll make sure to include those. If there's also like little kid shampoos or conditioners or lotions or sunscreens, I will make sure to include them into my monthly empties. But this one is 100% continue to purchase, you guys. Alright guys, so the other thing I also went through for this month is my Amazon body wipes. Alright guys, so the one that we actually went through, and these are the Amazon Basics Flushable Wipes, non-added dyes or fragrances, and fragrance free. These are the 42 count It's a sewer and Pacific safe made with plant-based materials. Look at that. You guys, I've never ever had one of these in my empties in a really long time. But the other thing I gotta say, they're really, really nice quality. But the only thing I don't like about them is this really annoying sticky part. But I do love how it actually came out. And sometimes, like, you know, when there's like certain body wash, you have to make sure that if you start getting a allergic reaction, don't use it. But this one is really nice, but I really like the ones that are like the clip, and it's like easy to open, easy to close, so you don't have to worry about it. But this one, definitely not a take it purchase. Alright guys, so the very last body wipe that we actually went through, and that is the Cleans, Freshes, and Moisturizes plastic free plant-based fibers. It's also nice and clean wipes. These are the flushable wipes, are the 42 towelettes. You guys, this is the one that I actually went through for this month. But I really do love these a lot better. And they also do have the open and close like that. But this one, definitely 100% continue for purchase. Alright guys, so the other thing that my parents actually went through is their contact water. And you guys, they went through so much contact waters for this month. So the one that my dad actually went through, and that is the Clean Care Plus Hydro Glide. But this one's expire until April 30th of 2026 of next year. So you guys can see this is the one my dad went through for this month. But I do have to say, you guys, I have so much more of these. I'll be adding more every month. And also, if they ever went through their travel ones too, I'll make sure to include those too. But this one, he absolutely love. And yes, this guy is definitely continue to purchase. But of course, you guys know that whenever you buy the set from Costco, it does actually come with a contact water, a few contact waters, and also comes with these. So every time you finish one of these, I actually grab them and I put into my empties. But this one is definitely taking a purchase, and this one also. Both of them are definitely taking a purchase. Alright guys, so the other one that my mom also went through is her contact water. And you guys know the one that she actually went through, and that is the True Blue Multi-Purpose Contact Solution. But this one expires until March 1st of 2026 of next year. So you guys can see this is the one my mom went through for this month. So every time, you guys, that she goes through more of these, I will make sure to include them every month. But this one is definitely continue to purchase. And by the way, she absolutely loved this stuff. Alright guys, so especially when I was talking about of the travel size, they actually did went through their small ones for this month as well. So the one that my mom also actually went through, and that is the True Blue Multi-Purpose Solution Contact Water. But this one does expire until February 1st, 2027 of not this year, but the following year. So you guys can see this is what the travel size looks like this month. But I am very happy, guys, that whenever they go through the travel size one, I will also add them with the travel size ones and the regular size ones. But I'm always going to be adding so much every month. But this guy is definitely continue to purchase. This is so good for traveling. And also, if you are also traveling and you need to get some of these, I so recommend them for you guys. Alright guys, so the other thing that we also went through is my dad's contact water. But it's also the travel one as well. And you guys know the one that he also went through. This is called the Renew. This is the multi-purpose solution convince formula. But this one's expired until February 1st, 2026 of next year. So you guys can see this is the one that my dad went through for this month. But also, guys, they do have a ton of these travel ones, and I will be including them every month. So always keep an eye on so many awesome products. And yes, this guy is definitely continue to purchase. Alright guys, so the other thing, you guys, I only went through one hand soap this month, but we do have actually some other hand soaps are going to be done anytime, so definitely keep on those. Alright guys, so the one that we actually went through, this is the one we went through in the kitchen, and that is the Mrs. Myers Clean Day, and it's called the Honeysuckle Scent. Look at that. You guys, I am super duper happy that we finally got this one out of the collection. But I definitely want to smell this one real quick. Oh yeah, this one actually does smell really good. And I'm very happy, you guys, that I'm still gonna like keep looking around the house, especially when you have so many other hand soaps and you realize like, oh my gosh, I would type it of this, or I would type it of the other one. It's really good to like actually grab them and put into your basket of empties, so that way you can actually, you know, be replacing some other hand soaps that are like done. But I will also be putting my last Christmas one for next year, and I will be, you know, also including my sister's empties and all that. So definitely stay tuned, you guys. And this guy is definitely continue to purchase. We have the rain one in the other actually kitchen right now, and we have another one in the other actually in the other bathroom. But I will always be, you know, including other ones. But this one, definitely continue to purchase. Alright guys, so for the next thing I actually went through is our tea products. Alright guys, so you guys seen these before in my past empties. And that is the Sleepy Time. It's called a Sensal Seasoning Wellness Tea. This is the herbal supplement, caffeine-free sleeping time melatonin. This actually does help with you falling asleep naturally and helps you a good night's rest. Look at that. You guys, I can't believe we went through another one for this month. But I definitely want to smell on the inside real quick. Oh my gosh, you guys. So if you guys are having one of those times where you just actually cannot get enough good night's sleep, I so recommend it to go to the grocery store. These are not that expensive. Like, they're very, very affordable. And you literally just, like, put water in and you boil it, and then you pour it into your cup of tea, and you just, put the flavor in, and then you just do honey or whatever that you love to put in your tea, and you just enjoy it. And then by the time, you guys, it actually helps you to, like, calm your body down and just, like, actually make you fall asleep. Because sometimes, like, I always have other times where I cannot sleep, but I do love this brand, and I will keep raging about this brand for so long. And yes, this guy definitely continue to purchase. Alright guys, so the very, very last tea that she went through, and that is called the Stash Herbal Tea, caffeine free, and it's called a Celeris Spice. This is also a warming fusion of sweet Laurus root and Armoric spices. But this one actually helps with strength, comfort, energy, and moments of necessity. It is for us too. That is why for our life's work we share the joy of tea with the world. You guys, this is what the packaging looks like as we speak. But I definitely want to smell this one more time, you guys. Oh yeah, this one I could definitely smell the spices, but the other, type of spices, like, I don't really smell that at all. So this one, definitely not a tiny purchase. Alright guys, so the other thing that we also went through is another deodorant. And I want you guys to know this is the one that actually the guest actually went through very recently. But this one is the Clean Gel. This is the Delicate Rose Secret. This is the pH balanced material. It's actually a rose scent. You guys, this is what the packaging looks like as we speak. But I definitely want to smell this one more time, you guys. Oh yeah, you guys, this one actually does have a very nice scent, and it's not like, super strong type of thing. But I will be including another of the guys urine that you guys saw in my skincare part pan. But I am very, very, very happy I actually got another deodorant the guys actually went through. And I will be including my mom's pretty soon. I'll be including more guy sprays pretty soon. So definitely stay tuned, you guys. And I'm very excited to try out some new Christmas ones. And also more of the native deodorants. So you're going to see a ton. So definitely, this is definitely 100% continue your purchase. Alright guys, so another thing that we also went through is another gun pack. But I want you guys to know my gun that I'm already working on, it's not even empty yet, but I will be including it next month, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so the one that we actually went through, that she guessed that she went through, this is the gum Mentos sugar-free gum, and it's also pure fresh 50 pieces fresh mint. You guys, this is the one that the guest actually went through very, very recently. But I definitely want to smell this real quick. Oh yeah, this one does have a really nice minty scent. But the other thing is that there's also the travel size ones. So anytime the guests ever go through this one, I'll make sure to include it in my future empties. So I will always include so many gums, and I'm very, very excited. So this one, definitely continue to purchase. Alright guys, so another thing that we also went through is our floss packet. Alright guys, so the one that we actually went through, and that is actually mine, and that is the Sunstar Gum Pro Wave Dental Floss Mint Wax. Look at that. You guys, this is what my packet looks like as we speak. But I definitely want to smell this one more time, you guys. Oh yeah, this one I could definitely smell the mint, but it's like very, very light and you can barely even smell it. But I'm very happy, you guys. I do have another floss I am working through right now, but I'm very happy I do have backups of other flosses. And also whenever my flosses are done, I still put them into my monthly empties, and so I can like restock of them because I hate running out of these flosses. So this one, definitely take your purchase. And it also, if any guests or my parents or I or my family ever go through their own flosses, I'll make sure to put in the empties. So this one, definitely continue your purchase. Alright guys, so this is the first time I ever had this, and it's actually my sister's floss. Alright guys, so the one that my sister actually went through, and that is the Oral-B Clyde. This is the Deep Clean Cool Mint Floss. Look at that. You guys, this is the one that my sister actually went through for this month. But I definitely want to smell this one more time, you guys. Oh yeah, this one I can definitely smell the slight of the scent of this one. But it does actually is a really good floss. I really like the really good type of floss, but this one I am will definitely 100% continue to purchase this one and other ones too. But my sister will definitely continue to purchase this one. Alright guys, so the other thing that I also went through is my juice flavor. Alright guys, so you guys know I have gone through these over the past months, and you guys know the one that I actually always go through, and that is my stir brew fruit blue and blackberry flavor, and it's also the new improved liquid water enhancer. Look at that, you guys. This is the first one I went through. But this one does expire until April 18th of next year. But I definitely want to smell this one more time, you guys. Oh yeah, this one, I can actually smell the blue and the blackberry, and I'm also want to also try some other flavors of the stir. So I'll be, one of my other ones that we have from the other house and here, I will make sure to include them. But this one is definitely 100% continue your purchase. Alright guys, so the other one that I actually went through very, very recently, and that is the Stir Root Fruit. This is a strawberry watermelon. It's a new improved taste with liquid water and hazer. But this one does expire until April 15th, 2026 of next year as well. Guys, this is literally of what the packaging looks like as you speak, but I definitely want to smell this one more time. Oh yeah, I could definitely smell the strawberry and also the watermelon. And I'm very happy, you guys. I actually have about 3 more of these left, but I will be, grabbing them from the other house and also use them here. So you will see more of them every month. And these are really good for every day, and I absolutely love them. And I definitely would love to get the 10 pack, but I need to wait until my other ones I have run out, and then I will also order the 10 pack. But this one is definitely 100% continue your purchase. Alright guys, so the other thing that I also love to go through, and I actually have about 2 more left of the Zip Fizz, and I actually need to order some more online. Alright guys, so the first one I actually went through, and that is the Zip Fizz, and this one is the citrus. So you guys can see this is the first one looks like. Oh yeah, I could definitely smell the citrus, but this one definitely continue your purchase. Alright guys, and then the other one I also went through is the exact same one of the citrus. Look at that. You guys, I can't believe I'm already caught up with all the Zip Fizz I already went through for this month. But also, if you guys also want me to try some other Zip Fizz flavors, I will definitely buy more, but this one definitely also continue your purchase. Alright guys, so we have one more Zip Fizz and we made it to the end. And you guys know the one I really love, and that is the Zip Fizz called Watermelon. But I definitely want to smell this last one more time, you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this watermelon one so much. And I'm actually really happy, you guys. I'm like literally have 2 left. And then I'm finally done. And I'm like literally have zero left and all caught up. But you guys know this one is 100% continue your purchase. Alright guys, so that is my entire September empties. Are you guys kidding me? I feel so happy that I'm already cut up so much for my empties for this month. But of course, if you guys are new to my channel, definitely a thumbs up. And also guys, make sure you guys also ring that bell so that way you guys can see so much more exciting, amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also guys, like I still have more stuff that I'll be including for next month. And also, you guys, stay tuned for my next video. And you guys know, I actually asked you guys in my community of what other videos that you guys would love me to do. And a lot of you guys said when we do a crystal candy. So, I finally got it. And I will definitely do this video. So, sit down. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.